Yes, sir. It's your boy Glizzy the Gremlin, and I'm back with another video. Yes, sir. Yeah, today I got Pop the Balloon of Fine Love, St. Louis, episode 15. Go ahead and tune in, but before I start this video, I need everybody to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let's get into this video.
Your type, he starts talking, sounds like it's going to be a match, do not pop your balloon, okay? However, if that guy hits that corner, he's not your type, or he starts talking and he says something that sounds like it's not going to be a match, pop your balloon, and I'm going to get to you and see why you decided to pop. Sounds good? All right, let's bring out our first single guy.
Balloon Reaction right now, everybody. I'm gonna drop it on my page and
Welcome, man.
How you doing? How you doing, ladies?
What's your name and age?
Joseph Andropoulos, 43.
All right, what do you do, Joseph?
I'm a barber and author, and a few things I do on the side, but I also make money from is acting, modeling, and I have a consulting company.
Okay, what are you looking for today in a lady?
Oh, what I'm looking for? I am looking for somebody that's intentional, somebody that's driven. You know, you got things that you want to do in life, or you're already doing it, and yeah.
Okay, so what are your deal breakers?
And that's love that can love with what's the word I'm looking for? Soft still.
Okay.
Even though if you got, you might have a strong position in work, but you can still come home and love me soft.
Okay. All right. So what are your deal breakers?
My deal breakers or drama, chaos. I'm pretty easygoing. I just don't really want to have to guess what your mood is every day. If you come home, you feel a certain way, let me know. You don't want to talk, you need some downtime, that's fine. But moody is a big deal breaker for me.
Okay. And so before we get to the ladies, what do you like to do for fun?
I'm a movie person. I like to watch movies, whether it's at the theater, at home. I like to travel. I write. So as you know, I'm an author. What else? Exercise and chill, for real.
Okay. All right. So it looks like we do not have any pop balloons. So what we're going to do is we're going to kick off with you asking the ladies a question.
Okay.
Get a feel for them, see who will be the best match for you today. What question would you like to ask?
Okay. My first question, I think I'm going to do something y'all probably heard before, but you know what? Let me take these off, actually. So I can see my eyes. So, if you can be any, fictional character or fictional, Marvel or something like that, or a superpower, if that's easier, what would it be?
Okay. All right. So we're going to start at the end and work our way back up on the line, okay, with the question. All right. Follow me.
So, yeah, if you don't watch Marvel, just anything, you
subscribe.
see through walls or whatever.
Hold on. Before we get to the question, what's your name and age?
My name is Mika, and I'm 44.
Okay, now you can answer the question.
Like I said, I don't really watch Marvel movies. I did see, I think it was Halle Berry as Storm, so I guess I would, something like that.
Okay.
Word, Katie,
Okay.
what's the word?
Thank you.
Germany, what's the
All
word?
right.
Brody,
What's your name and
what's the
age?
word?
I'm Carrie. I'm 41.
Okay. Answer the
How
question.
you doing?
So if I had superpowers, I think I would want to be able to time travel or manipulate time. Because, we can't always get time back. It's really more valuable than anything. So, and let's see, a character. I love everybody in Wakanda. All the women in Wakanda.
That's cool. Cool.
I'll take
Yeah.
rank
Yeah.
somewhere in there.
Yeah, time travel was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. All right. Name and age.
How you
My name is Jamila. I'm 44 years old, and I was born with a superpower. I have black girl
Looking
magic every day. But if I had to pick a super character in Marvel, it would be Angela Bassett from Wakanda. I think she had like a thing where she can read minds and, a good profiting ability. So I have that spirit already, profiting ability. So
I'm waiting.
Good.
yeah,
All right.
I matched it already, baby.
All right.
Thank you. Name and age.
I'm Mylin. I'm 30.
Okay. Question.
I don't know too much about super characters or anything,
Just-
but if I wanted to have a superpower, it'd probably be to fly.
Okay.
I hate driving for one, but I think if I could fly, I could probably get a lot more done in the day for sure.
Cool.
Be a little quicker.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. Name and age.
Lacanti, I'm 45, and I will be Catwoman because she kept it spicy.
Look at
So,
that.
what she was gonna do?
All right. Thank you. Name and age.
My name is Connie, and I'm 49. Yes.
You look good, Connie. Answer the question.
My super character,
Super character.
Wonder Woman, because I
Wonder
love
Woman.
red. Red is my favorite color.
Yes.
She has red on. Superpower, read minds.
Reminds.
You want to read some lines?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to have you ask one more question. Okay. And then we'll get a feel for it. Please.
One more question. What is your 9 to 5? And are you already doing what you love, or are you working on towards something else?
Okay. All right. So let's start at the end again and work our way back. Okay. It's a
Man,
great
he over
question.
here asking all these
Okay.
damn
I'm gonna
questions,
have you
man.
turn. Yeah.
Damn.
Just face straight. Yeah. Okay.
It's the first round.
I do a couple of things. I work for an
Yeah,
airline, and I
you trying to
also
get camera time.
I'm a caterer.
Okay.
You trying to find
what's your
love, or you
question?
trying to find
Or
camera
you
time?
already.
Are you in what you love, or do you want to do something else?
Yes,
That's the
and
word,
yes
man.
and no.
Okay.
I actually want to own my own wine bar. I'm a wine connoisseur, so I love going on wine trips and wine tastings and things like that. So
Okay.
next 5 years or so, I'm looking to open my own wine bar, hopefully on the go, wine
Mhm.
bar on the go.
Okay.
I know I'm short enough. You ain't got to lean all down like. I'm gonna hold the mic up to y'all.
So I am a healing copper artist. I had carpal tunnel really bad, started wearing the copper, and it cured my symptoms. So I do that full time at Royal Dynasty Jewels.
Okay.
And I also have a complete holistic distribution company. So I distribute to 10 locations nationwide.
Okay.
And I also contract through nonprofits for health, wellness, advocacy for clean quality eating.
Nice.
Thank you.
You got all that shit to his shit.
I'm
Listen
also
to
an
it.
author.
Doing a little shit, doing a little
Just
shit.
recently, my books have went viral. I have 7 now. I create adult coloring books and activity books.
Okay.
And I just recently started doing educational books for younger children to teach them how to write in cursive. My grandson is the author of that book. And I have another niece who's the author of her own coloring book. So I'm creating generational wealth through making authors in my family. For the past 15 years, I've been a concert photographer. So I work with Live Nation and a lot of events around the city. And I do a couple of other things. I'm into the cannabis culture as well for healing.
Okay.
Healing
Hey,
reasons. So
yeah,
I heal a
put
lot
that
of
in
people.
there.
It's more people that need to be healed
Healed,
with
face
cannabis
that.
versus people that need it recreationally. So I'm in the healing business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
Ew.
My 9 to 5, I'm in property management. I'm actually a regional. I oversee about 7, almost 8 properties now, between the Indiana and Kentucky area. Then on the side, I'm a lash tech and I also do brows. So a
Okay.
little bit some. But lashing and brows is probably what I want to stick to. About 5 years, I'm going to open up my own salon, and do that full time. I want to leave property management alone. I've been doing it for a while. So,
Okay.
yes.
Thank you.
So my 9 to 5, I'm in the healthcare field, and I actually love what I do because it was always my passion. So when I finished school, I was like, "This is what I want." And when I got done with the
Man, she
degrees,
like my big sister.
run from there. So yeah.
Misha, if you watching
Okay.
this,
Thank you.
oh, bro, they look like you.
Hello.
You Miss Connie.
I'm a grocery manager. Am I doing what I like to do?
Reds, on
I
bro.
love to cook.
Hawk them down
I
556.
cook really
on
good.
Bro, they look like your
I do
bird.
cook for my family. I do cater. Small events, but nothing major.
Thank you. So with that, we're gonna have you pop 2 balloons.
Hawk
Okay.
them down 556.
Take your time.
Bah, they look like your
2
bird.
balloons you want to pop.
I kind of, everybody had good things going on. So, 2 balloons, you said?
Yes, 2. I mean, I told you.
No, you fine. Good.
All right. So what we're going to do is get to the women and see why you decided to pop. But before we get his reasons for popping, why did you have your balloon unpop?
He's nice looking.
Okay.
And I wanted to hear a little bit more.
Thank you.
So why did you decide to pop?
Damn,
Really,
gang, they
like I said,
popped your
everybody
mama,
had something good
gang.
going on.
He
I
popped her.
decided to pop because as she was answering the questions, she was answering them towards you, not me. That's really it.
Okay. Oh, so like an eye contact?
Eye contact.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you, Connie.
Damn, he
All
popped your
right.
he popped your mama balloon,
Why did you have
gang.
your balloon unpop?
Because he seems
Damn, he popped-
interesting. He
damn,
likes to
sis
do a lot
popped
of the
her
things that
balloon.
I like to do. So he's nice looking.
Okay. All right. So Joseph, why did you decide to pop?
Same. I wouldn't have popped, but same thing. Like I feel like eye contact. Yep, that's what it is. Just eye contact, and it could have, nerves or whatever, but that was it. Other than that, no other reason.
Thank you. All right, so we're gonna have you ask another question, okay? We got
Okay.
4 women, their balloons on pop. Let's see if we can continue to narrow this down for you. What question would you like to ask?
Another question. Do you have? Because I had it. It was right there. Are you seeing anybody or a situationship or anything that will raise my eyebrow in the future for any partner that you will have?
Got any situations?
Any situationships,
Lingering situation?
lingering, dating a few people, that's it.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna just start here and then work our way down.
All right.
All right. So we're
Yeah,
gonna start right
that's
here.
it. Hey, when you hear me, you ain't got to worry about them.
No,
Straight up.
I do not. Just me and my
Okay.
kids right now. So I
Okay.
don't have
You
anything
can
going
tell
on
Lil
between my
Danny
kids and
probably
work.
need a little play.
It's just me.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
It's just me. I wouldn't even be here. I don't play those type of games.
Lil
You know,
Danny,
I'm
she
in my
lying,
soft
though.
girl
Little light-skinned
era,
mulatto
my
joint, she
heel
lying. She know.
stages, and I'm here because I'm ready to, to
Baby
be all the way in my
outside.
soft girl era. Find
Baby
somebody that's
outside.
protective, loving, and you know what I'm saying, and I can have a good time with, be friends with for the most part. Because
Okay.
that's the long term that I'm looking for. Even if we were just friends, I would want that be for a very long time.
Okay.
Yeah, I got good energy, so I want you to keep what I'm gonna give to you. You know what I'm saying? So if we didn't work out, I still want to be your friend.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't have none. Though. I don't want no guys that I'm still holding on to. And
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? None that I ain't got. No, absolutely not. No.
Thank you. You had to clear that up.
Yeah, absolutely not.
All right.
So I am dating, but I have not found anybody qualifying or that's really shown me that they are intentional and, just legacy oriented.
Okay.
So, I have had the opportunity to date people, but no one consistently or seriously,
Okay.
in the world of trying to find your other half, so
That's
hopefully that all ends here today.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm
Um,
fucking with.
I'm just dating right now.
Okay.
I haven't found anybody to give me that
Look at
when I
that.
know that you have it, and you got it, and then you got my undivided attention. Other than that,
funny
as I said, I work for
man.
airlines, so I'm
What's
always
up,
on the
man?
go.
Right.
Other than that, I just like to have fun. And again, if you don't have that, it's a no-go. So
Okay.
All right, come on. So what we're gonna do now is have you pop 1 balloon based off of what you have.
Okay.
Good, take your time.
Mm. One balloon?
Yep.
You, you want me to put your balloon? I'm not. I gotta come towards all y'all.
She like hers.
Oh no.
See now, now I gotta go back because you was ready to give you.
You was walking over.
All y'all over there, baby. That's it. Mm.
You can stay down there. Let's get some context to why you pop. But before we do that, I want to know, why did you have your balloon unpop?
I feel like we matching. You know, green is for the men is for the wealth. The gold is for the power. I came with that for you. God sent you here for me. So you might need to give me another balloon.
You must.
She on that.
Oh, no.
She won't hold balloon back. So what we gonna do? We just gonna keep all four? Go one more round? She said she need her balloon back.
I mean, you came in looking like a god. I came in looking like a goddess.
Oof.
You know.
I don't.
I mean, you can finish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I want what I want.
Oh, she on that.
But, you know, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm humble.
I was not expecting that.
Absolutely. Same green pants in the car. I'm like, he got on my color, girl. God sent him for me. So yeah.
Oh.
She ready to go.
Hey, it's
all good.
four choices. I had to pick one.
Why?
And
You gotta go.
I mean, I had to pick one. Other than that, I don't know. It was no reason. You didn't say nothing bad. The attraction. I could be there. I just had to pick a balloon. That's it.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
That's all I got. Sure.
No, I'm joking. Come on, back up. All right, so we have 3 balloons that's not pop. We're going to have to do one more question, and then we'll open up the floor to the ladies to ask you questions.
Okay.
One more question would you like to ask?
Do you have kids? Want more kids? How many?
3-part question.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it. You want to start here?
You ain't looking at me. You looking at me.
I'm just making. You gave me the eye contact, so I'm just looking. Just
Just a
looking.
quick question. Are you asking how many more kids do we want?
Okay. Yeah. How many kids you have, and if you want more, how many more?
Okay. I have 2 right now. And do I want more kids? I'm on the edge of it. I mean, if I find the right person, for sure. I don't want to obviously have another child by somebody else and be a single mom of 3.
Okay.
So if it's, for my husband, for sure. But without a ring, probably not.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
How old are they?
Oh, the ages, yes.
The ages is 12 and 2.
Okay. Why you want your balloon?
No. Only because I watch the episodes, and usually whenever somebody comes on here with younger kids, they're like, "Oh yeah, no, but yeah. That's fine."
All right, I got you.
Okay, thank you.
So I have a son. He's 13. I have always wanted 4 children, 2 boys and 2 girls, so they can occupy each other while me and daddy busy. But I definitely need a husband in order to build my empire with. Having my first son really shows me how much I appreciate the value of just really being able to raise a life, and have values that, children are supposed to be a sign of abundance. And I got things to do, assets, that I want to be able to continue to give legacy to and, have my everlasting life on earth. So if there's somebody I could share that with, it'd really be nice if I could have, I'll take one more child, but I've always wanted 4 children and I only have 1. So,
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Hello. I have 1. Do I want more? Absolutely hell not. Because she's grown. She's 26. I have a grandson.
Okay.
So I can't have any more kids anyway. Well, maybe I shouldn't have said it like that. But no more kids.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna bring you up here, but then I'm gonna also ask, do you have kids? If so, what's their ages?
I do, 18 and 15.
Okay. All right. So with that, pop one more balloon. Finally, right? Finally. All right. Before we get to the reasons you popped, why did you have your balloon unpop?
He's handsome. It's definitely my speed for sure. I like your attire. You seem very interesting. Know what you want. So yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Why did you decide to pop?
She didn't necessarily say she want more kids unless she's married, so it has nothing to do with that. 2 kids is fine. But I think the fact that you just kept putting your balloon out there, I don't know if it confidence. No, you did it twice. I don't know if it was confidence or what, but that's what made me pop the balloon. Yeah. No points against you or nothing though. Just yeah. All right.
Okay. All right, but thank you. All right, so we're gonna walk down here. We still have 2 balloons that are unpopped. I guess we could kick off with a question. Have you asked him a question, and I'll come to you to do the same. Okay. If you can ask him a question, what would it be?
Do you want more children?
Only if I'm married and she wants more kids.
Okay.
So that the answer, is kind of like no, but
Not necessarily
she wants.
if
Yeah.
she wants children.
So we trying to mess.
Well, I'm glad you're willing, at least. But here we are.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to come on down. Who's coming to you, anyways? So we see that you decide to pop. Why?
Well, he mentioned as far as the children and everything, I can't have any more children. As I said, I don't like them anyway. But I'm just being honest. But no, I can't have any children.
No, my answer wasn't to that I want more kids. It was if I'm married and she wants kids. Then I will consider having kids. Other than that, no, I don't want kids.
You don't? Okay.
I don't have to have more. They 15 and 18. So, and if I missed that when I said that,
Okay.
or maybe
Question.
you missed me saying that.
How is the relationship with you have one baby mama or 2? Or
I have 2.
You have
The
2.
relationships, that was gonna be your next question, right?
Yep.
Relationships are good. 18, he finna graduate, be out of high school. My 15-year-old, he actually is in Houston. We have no drama, no problems, nothing like that. So it's not like I got little bitty kids running around either. So
Okay.
All right. Oh, well, shoot. I don't know if I've been doing this. Is she your type? Why not? No, I haven't because no one's popped their balloon. Okay, yes. Is she your type? Why not?
yeah, she is my type.
Okay.
Yep. Why? It's driven. She seems like she got everything she wants. And
Don't worry about that.
the way she wanted,
Yeah.
and and moving towards more in the future. So, yeah.
You want your balloon back? It's okay.
I think I kind of want to see who else is out there
Nah.
in the lineup. But you are a very attractive man.
Thank
I
you.
love
You got a
beards. I
great
love all
character.
of that. You got everything going
Yeah, your old
on.
girl in the
You know what I'm
green still
saying?
on them.
We could chat after this if things don't go.
They
Oh, you
on
want to see what you want to see? You said you
there.
want to see what's out there.
They
Oh,
on
Yeah,
there.
wait, listen.
You got a waiting list. We gonna see what
They
happens.
on that.
We'll see what happens.
Okay, thank you so
They on
much.
that.
All right, so we have one balloon that is not popped. We're gonna have y'all ask one more question to each other to see if it's a match, if it's giving that vibes. If so, I'm gonna bring you up and we'll go from there. Do you have another question for?
Another question.
Do you have another question for him while he ponder on the question?
I don't know if I asked this one already, but do you cook and how often?
No, you didn't. That's a good question.
Oh yeah, I'm a gourmet chef. So
Okay. You might have said that already.
yeah, I did. I did mention it. But my specialty is clean, quality, premium, high octane food. So I'm definitely a chef. And my son is vegan, so I really have no choice but to prepare clean, quality meals.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. You got any questions for him? If not, it's okay. He's perfectly fine.
Thank you.
I'm gonna bring you. I'm gonna bring you up. Come on up here with me. Come on up here. Come on.
Okay.
Okay, come on. You can still ask a question, okay? I'm gonna bring you to my right, and then I'm gonna bring you to my left. So now, what's your question?
Are you looking for marriage? Are you looking for partnership? And if you are,
You already know.
what does your happily ever after look like? What is the fairy tale?
Yes, I do want to be married one day. The fairy tale is the white picket fence, so I don't necessarily do animals really, but the dog, anything you imagine is what what I would want it to be. When it comes to household, we do that together. We figure that out. Work, just with each other. Be one.
Mhm.
Really. Yep.
That's beautiful.
You got any more questions?
I feel like I did.
It's okay if you don't, because I have one question.
I had one question.
Okay.
If I can't think of, give me a couple seconds. Then I
1,
2. Oh shit.
Okay, so
Go
I was just double check. Is it a match for you today?
It is.
Okay, is it a match for you today?
What you gonna do?
Yeah. Okay.
Need to come
I
in
ain't
for a
answer
second.
fast enough. That's all.
All right. So you're saying it. What? That's why you.
Well, yeah, that and him being a barber too, I feel like, that schedule can be really unpredictable. I love his demeanor, class. I'm wearing heels today, but I think we about the same height and I prefer a little taller. But you sound like a well-rounded gentleman, and I couldn't do anything but at least give you the opportunity. But, I really need passion. You see what I'm saying? And when you had to think about whether it is or it isn't, I feel like you was throwing caution to the wind.
When I was thinking about passion.
If it was a fit, if it was
a
match
fit
for
or not.
you.
Okay.
Yeah. And I just really want that,
Oh no, you
tap you when you come in the
I
house.
get that immediately.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
I
About that
understand.
action.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just replaying everything in my head. That's the only thing that took my time.
I get it, but
Yeah.
I was the last option. Here I was. So
Yeah, you good.
yeah, but I'm grateful, to have a chance to stay here with you.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
thank you so much. You may get back in the lineup.
Now,
Now you
I
wanna
do
talk.
want to do something. Can I have one of these balloons over here?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. I'm gonna step off. Worth the gamble. Worth the gamble.
What you mean?
Can you take the balloon? And
Be on that.
or you single?
Oh no!
Be on that. Oh, be on that.
Oh, I am single, but get on out of here.
What?
Yeah, pop your balloon. Yes, I don't need to think. I'm
What?
joking. Thank you so much, though, for coming out. Okay, thank you. Y'all give him a hand clap, please. Yes.
Woo.
MD here
Hey,
with Pop the Balloon or Find Love STL, and we are here with Mr.
Joseph Andropoulos.
Mr. Can't Make Up His Mind.
Can't make up my
Mr.
mind.
Can't make up
What-
your
when-
mind.
What was that out there?
Oh, when I hesitated on
Yes.
So I was thinking about what I would want to do, and actually, she did say she wanted to be married and have another kid. She wanted 4 kids, but at least one more. That's what was replaying in my head.
Okay.
So I actually probably was going to pop her balloon too, but I'm okay with her popping it on.
And then what was up with the Crystal? That was just funny, right? You was just doing something.
Why they got to be funny?
That was funny.
I wasn't trying to be funny.
You were serious. All right, we're gonna
I laughed it off, but it's all right, Crystal.
Okay, we're gonna come back to
I
that.
took that pop balloon.
We're gonna come back to that. Thank you for coming.
You will.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy.